can fight.
you fighting
But you don't know
against.
who you're fighting. Now, you climbing out the car and you want to go and start something with 5 bras. You don't know who you're fighting. Mentally, you must think for yourself, bro. You're outnumbered. It's a numbers
I don't
game.
think they were in a state to even think about that.
Climb back in your car, enjoy your night, go get McDonald's, call it a night.
Because they were
Chills.
rustig while we walked up there.
But the minute
They
they
were
saw
rustig.
you guys,
The minute they saw us and they got out,
then it was like,
And
where's,
the
where's
thing
your
is,
license?
we weren't like, you
You
know,
just didn't react.
we weren't feeling up.
Yeah.
Sorry. We were like, the fuck you asking for? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Plus the Brian has a top in his hand.
He has a top in his head.
So what is even going on
now you're
here?
talking about police. I'm a police reservist. I'm like,
And he's a reserver.
shut up,
He's sitting on the bench.
why I order? Thank you so much for joining us once again here on TTK. It's been an interesting couple of weeks since we did the new setup, and we absolutely love and adore the support that you guys have shown for us. Please keep liking and subscribing. Most importantly, we see you guys following on the socials and doing your thing there. But most importantly, we like a subscriber here.
Yo, hey.
So please, guys,
Make it happen.
keep it going.
Yeah.
Much love. And today, that actually led us perfect into what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Today, I was laying in bed last night, and I was like, nah, look, today we're just going to randomly choose out the jar. I don't want to pre-prep. But then something popped up in my mind, and I was like, yeah, you got to. And it was things you see on a night out. When last have you been out? First of all.
Last week Saturday.
Deep in it. Deep in it.
Knees deep, bro. I've seen some crazy shit.
I've seen. And I'm going to kick it off.
Okay, you can
because
go first. You can go first.
People must just understand, like, the shit we've seen.
Yo,
And you were there that night.
wild.
The brother was eating glass, son. That
Is a mad thing.
So for
Chores.
context,
Chores 5.
for context, so just so that you people know, there's a person. I'm not gonna say any names or whatever.
Yeah.
But one night they got
He
really
will know.
upset in the jaw. You'll know if you're watching this. You'll know.
Yeah.
Got really upset in the jaw.
Bro,
you remember this
the
shit?
man was fuming.
You went to the bathroom to go fetch him,
Bro?
and he came out and he was just bleeding.
Bruh.
Bleeding everywhere.
Like, just the red.
And the man was,
The fact that
It's
he was still
crunching.
doing that afterwards
crunching
was a
glass,
concerning factor. And I didn't even know because I thought, because he was showing his hands the whole time. And I was
And
like,
you thought
no,
it was
bruh.
all on his hands.
I was like, nah, there's nothing going on. Like, it's all just like, you know, after stand. Like, if you touch like something, it just stays on your hand. I'm just seeing here, like, almost vampire vibes coming out of your pig.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, what happened? I put into a glass. I'm like, oh, you didn't touch in your head.
How the fuck do you bite into a piece of glass?
Bro. And the thing is, those glasses that they have there at, where we were at Boogie's, eh?
Boogies, yes.
Those long ones.
Yeah.
So those
Been
narrow ones.
chewing.
That means that one took a moose chunk. And it's not just easy to bite that. You must put a bit of elbow grease into it to crack it.
Do you know the mental fortitude you need to take a glass? Like, think about it, it's like this glass right here. The mental fortitude I
And
need to just
never.
and just
Nah.
hop this thing like I'm a shark.
I can never
No.
do that. That's the thing is, it's like, I can be how gesape. I can be how lit. But when it gets to a point of biting a glass, I will be sober.
Of course.
Immediately I'll be sober.
The moment I start seeing blood dripping from my mouth,
Not the damn.
I'll fucking...
Like, I would just project it in like that anger in a different way. But like, by actually biting the actual glass, like, you're just doing more damage to yourself. That's all you're actually doing.
Talking about projecting anger, let me tell you a story. This night, you weren't there this night, but I'm sure you know about it. We're out also in and around the Mont vibes.
Away.
And
So is it the Mont vibes?
bro, the boys are walking back to the vehicle. There's about 5 of us, right? Walking back to the vehicle. On our way back to the vehicle, there's these 2 brothers and a chickie, just in a random car. Doors are open, music's playing.
They're just chilling.
They're chilling. Doors open, music's playing, busy having a dope. Don't these 2 bras get out of the car? They come to us. Yay. Now, the brother that we were going back to the car, they asked that man, where's your driver's license? I want to see your driver's license. We're like, what do you mean you want to see our this man's driver's license? What? For what reason? Why? It's like, we're police reservists. And I'm standing there, I'm like, but you guys are out in the car.
And you saw them have
saping. They still the man then have a top in his hand while he's talking to us. And sitting there in the car having a top. Now you want to get out and ask about driver's license. Yeah. Where's your driver's license? Like, now one of the boys, who is a formerly known as a Malnai, he says to the one guy, "No, we're not showing you fuck all here."
Oh wait.
The man says, "Say what you just said again."
Did you not hear me the first time?
This brother's a big motherfucker. Like, not big as in like muscle, like big just as in big, heavy.
Yeah.
Like, he's fat.
He's a unit,
He's heavy set.
Oh wait.
So it's gonna take some handling. He's the one that says, "So would you just sit again?" You just all of a sudden, or how breaks loose. They grab. Now he's moving my bruv.
So it's just handbags.
Yeah, it's
There's
handbags.
No like actual punching.
Exactly. He's just holding, but he's pushing and holding. I'm standing there. I'm looking at this. I'm like, are we really doing this? What is going on here right now?
Someone just needs to knock a nigga.
You see, now this is what happened. So his friend was not quite as heavily set as him.
Okay.
In fact, skral.
So it's but Palali Kimbumpi.
Exactly. But he went after one of the bras that was known for being able to throw a punch in the right direction when required.
Yes, yeah.
And bruv said, "Yo," as he swung, duck, he said, "Stop it."
This is the most chill fight I've ever heard in my life.
Now there's handbags going around.
There's
still handbags going here. But think about it. There's like 5 or 6 of us. There's 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah.
This bruv is heavy set. So he's moving around there and handbags, but there's nothing really going down.
On.
You know what I mean? The other one, he's like, well, now I have to get involved. You know what I mean? But he goes for the wrong bruh. Swings again. He said, "I told you to stop it. I'm going to knock you out." Swings again. Bruv, stop it now. Like now it's like getting louder and louder.
And he missed the second time as well.
He's missed 3 times. They're just dodging him. 4th time, miss. Said, "Okay, I've had enough."
Clunk, clunk.
Dropped him. One shot. Boom. Dropped him.
Sleeping.
All of a sudden, the chick that was there. She somehow grabbed the heavy set brush. She's like, no.
Get out of here.
In her mind, she's like, y'all gonna die here. Because there were 2 against 6.
Yeah.
Now there's 1 against 6.
Yeah.
And the others haven't even started yet. So now you must know, if you drop, I'm on my ace.
Bro.
As a lady, we can't do this right now. Somebody needs to drive home still. Bro, she grabs the thing in. But that guy, as he heard, and he saw his mate drop, he turned around. He was like, you could see his eyes. He was like, okay, no.
Yeah.
Maybe this is something that we shouldn't pursue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
He picks up his friend.
And they match.
And puts him in the car. And the girl's still she's still going, but fuck, they're in the back.
Yeah.
And we all just headed off. We all just headed off.
Easy day in the office.
Rustig.
But it just takes one knockout.
This was all of 5 minutes. Bro.
But
All of 5
I
minutes.
felt like this could have went on for a while. But it's mad how it goes on for all of 5 minutes.
This was
'Cause it
5
literally-
minutes because of the argument that we had first. So there was
Okay.
an argument
Yes.
about seeing the
License
licenses
and
and da. And now we back and forth. But then obviously Brav said, "Are you just?"
But this is my thing, man. You know it's just you and... If me and you are out, if we in the car and we lamming there and music's playing, and there's 5 but us are walking there. Yeah, we fairly size, but we're not like the biggest oaks in the world. And if there's 5 oaks, look, I know, like, let's say, I know
don't know
we can
who
fight,
you fight,
but you don't know who you're fighting. Now, you climbing out the car and you want to go and start something with 5 brass. You don't know who you're fighting. Mentally, you must think for yourself, bro. You're outnumbered. It's a numbers
I don't
game.
think they were in a state to even think about that.
Climb back in your car, enjoy your night, go get McDonald's, call it a night.
Because they were
So-
rustig while we walked up there.
But the minute
They were
they saw
rustig.
you guys,
The minute they saw us and they got out,
then it was like,
And
where's,
the thing
where's your
is,
license?
we weren't like,
You
know,
just
feeling.
didn't react.
We weren't feeling up. Look,
Yeah.
Sorry. We were like, the fuck you asking for? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Plus the Brian has a top in his hand.
He has a top in his head.
So what is even going
now
on
you're
here?
talking about police. I'm a police reservist. I'm like,
And he's a reserver.
shut up.
He's sitting on the bench.
why I order. You know what I mean? That's
One
your
of us
bullshit.
5
stars. Finger licking good
That
through
is
the face. I
bad.
was like, nah, bro, you're taking the pass.
Through talking about knockouts in Claremont, yo, I've seen people get knocked the F out, bro. To the point where I actually got a PK one day with the bouncer.
Really?
There's this one bouncer. I think he's still in the mod. He's still at Claremont. But there's this one bouncer, like Caucasian fella, tall, with like he's a bit too bald-headed now, but he was a blonde-headed bro, but he looked like fucking serious. He looked like half German, half Russian, like so like a serious nigga. And back then we used to do the fake the fake IDs with the paper.
Yeah.
With the copied paper.
Really?
Like the paper ID. So you just needed to have a certified stamp on your copied paper, on your copied ID, and then you could get in. So bro, you literally just
Really?
unfolded the piece of paper, but your ID document, which
Certified.
certified by a police
Saps
stamp
Claremont.
standard, $100, bro.
What?
They stamp it in, you Gucci. You go, they let you in, but you don't pay $100 to them. You got $100 was to get it stamped
Yes.
back then. Bro, we go in. Now I am lit, but like the whole group that we were with are lit.
Yeah.
And I've somehow lost my wallet. And I've been to, I think we've been to Claremont a reasonable amount of times. For this, bro, to like know who you are. It's like you saw me this week.
Yeah.
I'm here again the following week. And back then,
Yes.
but what a boychi. But he owned Affinity.
Okay.
So we were always there to support Affinity. Well, support Affinity, but also have a jewel
Yeah.
at the same time. So right next to it was Stones. And then right next to it, Stones was Tin Roof.
Yes.
So I mean, it's destined. You go to Tin Roof for a bit, and you miss the Stones line, and then you go to Affinity.
Yeah,
So
you can get people landed up in jail here. So I'm mentioning names.
Bro.
With fake ID in here, in there, in here.
no. We didn't. We knew where you could. You knew where you could use it. I mean, bruh, I'm sure everyone watching this has used that type of ID before. Not everyone, but some.
Yeah.
Some have. But anyway, so we get in. No, the rest of them get in. I don't get in. Now I'm losing my shit. Now I'm so lit. I'm like, yay, how can you not let me in? I was in here. La, 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 la. I'm making a scene, bruv.
Wow.
Making a scene. This bro turns to me, he's like, shut up. Shut up. Just keep quiet and just chill. But now there's also like goodness behind me.
You can't.
So now I turn and they like on my tail because I met them at Affinity.
Yes.
And now I'm like, come with us to Tin Roof.
Yes.
So they were with a whole group.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, don't worry. Like I've got you. Like
Yeah.
I know this bra.
Yeah.
Now this bra's being a
Ooh, no, that's the worst.
Now-
you can't be you can't be ahead of the curve and be like, I got you, and then you arrive there and this bro don't know who the fuck.
Now
you
this
are.
bra's wait, no, just wait. No. Now I'm like, bro, let me in and he lets them in first. I'm like, okay, cool.
They always let the ladies.
That's a bit. Oh, he's like, no, there's too many dudes. The girls must go in.
I hated that.
I'm like, my bro, it's like two of them. You could have at least had three of us go in. It's like it's 2 against 2 for 1. It's two for the ratios 2 to 1.
I brought them here.
Yeah. I'm like, and I think that's exactly what I told them. I'm like, bro, they came with me. Yeah, I brought them here.
Exactly.
The ratios 2 to 1. Bro, we going back and forth, back and forth.
I don't mean like.
What?
Huh?
Bro, I just see
Did you
stars.
stumble? Did you stumble?
Bro, I took like one step back.
No lies.
Bro,
He had you.
I was mid teenage.
No,
This
100%.
This is a full grown man.
Yeah, this is abuse basically.
Bro, this man hit flat hand, bro.
But
I
they
took
hit you
like-
with that. They hit you with this part here.
Nah, he hit me with
Is it?
the
Ah,
middle.
Okay.
this part here is a knockout.
Yeah.
This is just to sober up.
Yeah.
Sober one.
Snap out of it.
I was like, yeah.
Really.
So okay, cool, chill. As soon as I went one step behind the next bra.
I know somebody that got. There's a story that I got told about also a mate, and they used to bounce. Used to be bouncers, and I mean he's had his fair share of knockouts, but there was one funnier story that I heard was that he was bouncing at, I can't even remember where he was bouncing at, and this girl decided to sit and take a piss up against his tire, like sitting there, take a piss, and he's outside, he's bouncing, whatever. So he sees this.
On his car's tire.
Yeah, on his car's tire.
Wow.
So he's like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
Don't piss on my car.
Yeah.
Move there."
Yeah.
So girls bounce. The girl's boyfriend pitches up, right, and he's like, "Yo, your girl is pissing up against my car. Move her, or I'm gonna remove you."
Okay.
He still want to no. Says, "Bruv, move her now. I'll fuck you up."
Shit's gonna get real.
He's still like, "Listen, I don't want any trouble." They give him a man's cop skit. He fell asleep and woke up
Tossing.
again. He fell asleep and woke
Woke
up
up.
immediately. He's like,
But we quick visit upstairs.
quick sticks with. He's just like, hi. Popping in.
Back again. Bro, those
And
slaps, bro.
he grabbed this girl. He was like, "Listen,
I saw him.
this is dangerous.
I saw him.
Heaven is a real thing."
This place is real up there.
Imagine that, bro.
Yo, are you mad? Nah,
Imagine
bro.
that.
Now, how awkward must that conversation be on the way home? Like, I got clapped because you were taking a piss on the wheel. Manita. Then nee.
I couldn't even fathom how that argument goes.
How would you know? Just I must get mood.
Because my face,
kid is pissing on a
my
tire.
face is currently red. Like the one side of my face is just red, bro.
Bro, that man went to heaven and back for his girl.
He went.
I wonder if they're still together.
Well, after that, you have to stay together because
You have to.
nobody else can hear about what you guys went through.
Bro, that man took a proper punch.
It was flat
It's a
hand,
flatty.
flat hand, but with the
worst
palm.
flat hands. I don't know what's worse. What is worse, a flat hand or a straight knuckle, like knuckles, like a solid. Like
I would rather take a flat hand. Reason being, flat hand, it's not a guarantee that it's gonna be sore. You know,
Yeah,
it'll
it's gonna
sting.
sound sore.
It's gonna sound sore.
And
And
it's
it's gonna
gonna sting.
sting, but there's no guarantee it's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah.
First, with knuckles and
Yeah.
that can be
It can be,
dangerous.
yeah.
That can work on a
Yeah,
person's
yeah.
nerves.
It
bro.
can.
That can
Especially because sometimes, sometimes it's not even the fact that you're going to connect. Sometimes you miss, then you eat something else. Now your hand's busted.
I don't even.
Like at least you know with a flat hand, it's only for, it's like, you're going to make sure you're going to connect. Because you're not winding up if you are in that type of environment. You're just going from here,
Listen,
wham.
one night out at Tigers. What's it?
Tiger.
Tiger,
Yes,
bro.
yo, remember those days. Yo.
Tiger. Have you ever seen?
Tiere.
Have you ever seen a bruv get slapped down the stairs?
Plenty times.
Yeah, hey, it's and it's always some old drunk giving attitude.
Tiger. I've never seen so many oaks just get battered out of that place.
There were some oaks that got battered in the bathroom.
Pulled out, bro, like the collar over their head, and just while they're getting pulled out, and then by the time they get outside there, bro, they're already blue and black.
Do you know who the bouncers were scared of there at Tiger? Of the Falsebay boys. They were scared of the Falsebay boys. And I tell you why. Because one night we're in Tiger. It's a Saturday night. Now you must know, Saturday night after the game, you know, you in the Falsebay attire, whatever. But there was another club there that I think it was a Hammies boys. Couple of Hammies boys that were there.
At Tiger.
At Tiger.
Okay.
But they didn't know that Tiger was like 80% of the men in there were all Falsebay boys. You know what I mean?
Either Falsebay or UCT.
Or UCT. But
yeah.
UCT and Bay got on liquor.
Got on liquor, yeah.
Bro, this night these Hammies boys come in there. And everything was alright. And then on the dance floor, somebody pushed somebody. And I just saw grabbing. And the moment you see grabbing, I was like, Hammies tight, Falsebay tight.
It's on.
I'm running, like I'm going through the crowd. I'm like, I'm coming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I arrived there. Seems I wasn't the only Falsebay boy to arrive there. All the Falsebay boys is just ready around. This bro, he was holding on to one of the Bay boys like that. He looked up. And he just let go. He was like, no. And the bouncer gets there. The bouncer looks at this. And the bouncer's like, bro.
Choose what you're about to do now.
And this is what killed me. The bouncer said, not even I can protect you. And man took one look at the bouncer. He was like, nah, I'm taking it easy. Let me take it easy.
Just be rested.
He went back to the bar. He got his beer. He sat down.
He loved it.
Restful.
Went to the tiki bar.
He had a peaceful evening.
Bro, we had some wild nights at Claremont, eh? Like, there was some wild place at Claremont. There was a place right across, I can't remember the name of it now. But it was, I think that was one of the first.
Eclipse.
I think it was Eclipse.
Where you go there for 8 rand.
Shots. And double brandy and coke.
Whoa.
Dangerous, that place was wild.
You'd go there and you would just like, that's where you would warm up for the evening.
Bro, literally, bro.
11 o'clock.
Yes.
Nah, I'm ready to go elsewhere.
Yes.
I'm ready to go to Affinity or whatever.
Wherever.
Now I'm lekker warm. So now I'm not going to pay 30 rand for that same thing that I was just having here for 8 rand.
We rock up there once.
But it was filth though.
Filth.
Those drinks, that was like...
watered down. Definitely.
Yeah.
Because the way I got hit the next morning with a headache, it's like it came out of Bloemfontein.
Yeah. Orange Free State headaches.
It was a proper brandy headache.
But that was like lowest of the low.
But I didn't remember we bought like a round of like 50 shots of like different colors, bro. And it was like 3 rand, 4 rand, or 5 rand at one stage. And it was just like lines of shots, shot glasses, packed up. And like, bro, we drank. We just had, and we couldn't just, like, no one wanted anymore. We just left it on the bar. And folks were just going.
Are you mad?
Bro, it was mental. Like, that place was nuts, bro. I remember I still went to the bathroom once. I'm like, oh, wait, gonna break the seal. This brass so in his trolley, bro. Walks in there. Just stands behind me while I'm just taking a piss.
What?
I look at him, I'm like, my brother, what are you doing?
Is he feeling you up? Or
Nah, just standing there.
just
The
looking
next,
at you?
bro, now I'm doing my thing, zip
Yeah.
up, whatever. I want to wash my hands. Walks, follows me. Bro, before I even get to go wash my hands, I turn up like, bro, what are you doing?
What?
Bro, this man just starts tilting. He's like, you.
What do you
Bro,
mean you? Like,
Bro, I'm like, what are you even saying, pal? He's like, you. He starts saying this random cock. Bro, the next minute I'm rolling this bra in the bathroom.
what?
Bro, not a word of a lie, bro. I'm having a full, and no one's there. It's just me and this bra.
It's just,
Bro,
it's just
I am. Bro, we literally
a
going,
massacre in silence.
bro, a massacre in silence, bro. He swings, he misses. I just go, tup, tup, tup. 1, 2, quick,
What?
down, tup, tup, hit him, hits me. I get up, I push him. I'm like, man, bro, fuck this. I walk out. He just comes sprinting past me, runs out of the place.
Yo,
I'm like, what the
Nah,
fuck? I
it's
tell all my
definitely
mates, I'm like,
tweaking.
oh, we bouncing.
definitely tweaking.
That was the last time I ever went to that place again. I never went back again after that. I was like, nah.
That's mad.
Wild stuff. It's
there's
a
just
3 rand shots.
Yeah. It's just that, like, it's just at one point in time where you just stopped going clubbing.
Yeah.
Do you realize that? Like,
Yeah. I think
And
you
then
like
the next
you
time
went down.
yeah.
What
then
was your last place you went to?
the most recent?
Like, not the most recent, I'd say, like, from your experience. Obviously, you've wind down on the club scene.
Yeah.
As we get older, we enjoy more of the finer things. Even
Yeah.
the clubbing, I mean, it has its
Yeah.
whatever, but the last time you've actually been out and enjoyed a night out.
Yeah. It's probably Stones.
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 Which stones?
I've had a good couple of evenings at the one in Ops,
The one in Obs is a vibe.
but that's definitely the best Stones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the last like proper scope was Stones in Claremont.
Mm.
Yeah, that was before my wife was my wife.
Yeah.
That-
No, but that's what I mean, most
Yeah.
like that.
No,
That's
but
when
she
you-
was with me that night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't we all there at Stones that
No,
night?
no.
There was a night where we all went to
There
Stones.
was a night where we went to Stones, but
Okay.
it was not that night.
Mm.
Because that night I had problems on the way out. Yeah. I had
Hey.
problems. Not in terms of like I caught her cuck or she caught her cuck or anything like that.
It was Orkies
just-
vibes.
She was lit, bro.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah.
And I was the one. I had to be the adult that evening.
Mm.
And I was like, what you doing with your life? Look at you.
Reality check things.
Look at you. I
Mm.
can't do this going out thing anymore. 'Cause why am I the adult now?
That's when the page, the end.
I was like, nah, this is my last evening here.
Oh, wait.
Just doing this thing. But it was gears, though, not gonna lie, it was
Yeah.
gears. But basically what she did was I was sitting at the top of Stones. And
Yeah, there was that. Is that top? I don't know if that top section still there. I was there a while ago. Sorry to interrupt, but was that top section quite active?
yeah, so that's where all your smokers would go.
Yes,
So you sit there and you smoke. But now they had the glass window there so you can see through there and down.
Mm.
And she was going like around by the bar. Then this group is having shots. She's like, can I have a shot with you guys? Then they're like, yeah, sure, shot. Roop. And she goes to the net, can I have a shot with you
Yeah.
guys? Roop. And 30 shots
You
later,
must mean to get yourself
that,
that.
me bro, see, one of my, well, not my mates, but we met an old school friend of hers there.
Yeah.
And the two of us, we sitting at the top there because now he's lumming with me. He's like, aren't you gonna? I said, no, I'm not running around. Tonight is my night to relax. That's not fitness for me. I'm sorry. I can't.
You
do
say you're
this."
not doing that
No, no,
e-mom
no,
every
no.
minute on the minute.
I said, let her have fun. Let her be her.
Yeah.
Rustig. As long as I can sit up here and I can see like what she's doing, where she's going,
You good?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
happy. Cool. Now this man is just getting antsy because he's just seeing like this pinball around the place.
And she, bro, when she gets lit, she gets like full energy.
She's energized.
Yeah.
So
It's like
he's
every
like,
shot is just like a Red Bull shot.
bro, might as well have been.
Yeah.
So after like 20 minutes, half an hour, this man is just it's like he's getting like,
Yeah. Maybe.
and I'm like, no, just relax. She's
Uh.
fine. Like we can see her. No, but she mustn't. I'm like, mate, bro, relax. Listen, I said to him, if you wanna go, go.
Yeah.
But you're gonna come back tired. I'm telling you that now.
You're going on this journey with her.
He's going, have to. No, he wasn't doping hard. He was hustling. But now he decides, right, walk down the stairs. He's gonna go. I sit up there and I'm sitting there with my beer, chilling, doping, smoking my cigarette, rustig. And I'm watching this happen. And she's going, roops, and he's just following. And she go, yeah, and he's there. And he go, yeah, and there, and there, and this. He's just behind her like, no. Why are you doing this? No. Bro, 20 minutes later, the man came back to me. He's like, I said, I fucking told you. I told you.
Yes, bro.
Be easy.
Away.
Sit your ass down. Let her do her thing.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. She knows how to handle herself.
Yeah.
But I'm not fucking running after that.
Let her work it out, bro.
She had the time of her life.
Away.
And it was chaos and whatever. But when it came time to clocking out,
it was
she
real.
clocked out, bro.
Yeah.
She clocked out.
Then you know it's home time.
Yeah. No, it was definitely home time.
What was it, like an hour, 2 hours?
No, we were there for liquor time. Not gonna lie.
Stones is a vibe though. They
That
play
was
liquor
a vibe.
music as well.
Yeah.
And that bars, because the bars in the circle, like it's like an oval, oval shape-ish, and like yes, it's like an active live bar.
No, I enjoyed Stones, but I can't do that shit anymore. I can't go out anymore because the last time we went out for our boys,
yes,
and that was also like we were Brian. Do you remember that? We were Brian. And they arrived and they were like, yo, we engaged. We were like, let's go out.
Let's go out. Yeah, that was wild, bro.
After a couple of shots, bro.
That was wild.
The reason why I say I can't do that again is because I was angry that whole time we were out. Because I hadn't been out in so long. Yes. And I'm not used to not having my own space around me.
Yeah.
And Oaks were up against me and knocking against me.
Yeah.
And my drink is spilling and I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just want my own space.
Stop knocking into me. This one Oak knocks into me, knocks my drink over. Now back then I would have been like, bro, listen, it's all good. Like I understand. I nearly throttled this man.
Yeah.
I grabbed him. I was like, what the and he looks at me, he's like, chill, bro.
I'll get you.
Like, don't you dare tell me to don't you. And then I stopped myself. I was like, yeah. Bro, you're not used to this anymore. I walked all the way to the bar and I bought myself another drink and I was like, nah, dude, you can't do this anymore.
It's definitely something like, because of us getting used to our space and at the age that we are now, like enjoying your space and enjoying, it's definitely something to get used to.
100%.
Like now I've been to like your Caprice vibes. Like, like you have your own little table set up, vibe, bottles. So, it's aesthetically, the people say, it's for the social or the aesthetic look or whatever. Fuck it. Bro, I'm loving with my gents and their misses and our misses, and we've got our table, we've got our top, we've got our space. Yeah. If you want to go and fuck off to the dance floor, you can, but you can come lam here, cool down, chill, the top is here.
Conversations can take place.
Exactly. We can, or you can lam here the whole night.
Yeah.
And just lam it easy while the music's going on. So you're still enjoying a bit of both.
Yes.
And it's you enjoying the social environment as mates, and then you enjoying that scene over there as well. If you smack, you want to go and, hit a bit of a nay or something now on the dance floor, you just have to walk a couple of meters and you're there. If you don't have less anymore, you come down, you lam, you sit, you pour your top, you can change your settings, depend. Like, I feel like that's where like we at,
Yes.
or I just feel that's where I enjoy it the most.
Oh, yeah.
The most, because then you have that setting is also more controlled in your type of or our type of environment.
I like
would
being in my
necessarily
own
say.
space because if I have a little bit too much, then just roll over and I'm in bed. You know
That's
what I mean?
fair.
I don't need to be out on the road, be driving.
Bro,
Yeah,
you mustn't still say bye to everyone. You can't just go tip. The host
No.
doesn't just dose.
No, but I don't need to go drive home still
Yeah,
or
fair.
drive, all this way. If
Yeah.
and pre-plan. Oh, who's drink tonight? Is it my turn to drink? Is
Yes,
it your
yes,
turn
yes,
to drink?
yes.
Like all that vibes.
Ubers.
You can't trust Uber these days.
Uber safer than
I don't trust any
than
taxi.
Bolt.
I don't trust any taxi.
Uber's way safer than Bolt.
No, I'm not. When I say you can't trust Uber, I don't mean you can't trust Uber. I just mean you can't trust taxi in general. Like
That's fair.
I don't feel safe in these motherfuckers
Yeah.
vehicles. To be
Well,
honest, like
yeah.
to be brutally
Now
honest.
everyone has everyone has their own opinion based on
Yeah.
that, and that's completely fine. With
And
it.
I've had lots of good experiences,
yeah,
but I've also seen some shit.
some shit. Yeah.
So we went out in Stellies, like years ago. Oh, this was actually one of the most incredible weekends. We got out in Stellies, me, the missus, and one of her friends, and we actually we stayed there for the weekend. So we arrived there the Saturday morning, right? And we had booked 5 wine farms to go do wine tasting.
Dope. That is fuck.
Bro,
That is sick.
get there like 10, 11 o'clock, bags down, get comfortable, check in, whatever.
Yeah.
Half an hour later, taxis in front, off we go. First wine farm. But we went there, we'd have the wine tasting, and then we'd buy whatever wine we'd like. So it's not just wine tasting and then fuck off. You know what I mean? It's wine
indulge
and dine and wine.
Yeah.
And then you call the
wait.
Uber. So we had experiences with Uber that weekend. And the Uber just they were feeling our vibe. They were taking us to each wine farm.
So you had a different Uber for each
one.
Each one, okay.
But it was a vibe because I was taking selfies and shit
Yeah,
with these oaks,
yeah.
and they were
And
feeling
you guys
the
were
vibes.
lit.
We were lit. And I feel like without Uber that night, it wouldn't have been the same.
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
They
it would have been a
made-
whole different.
Exactly. So I just don't trust taxis
Yeah.
anymore.
I mean that is completely understandable. Definitely completely understandable. But in a night like that, where you guys are going from one farm to bro, that is
That was
just
for fuck.
5 wine
That was
farms
for
in
fuck.
one day.
No, we didn't get to all 5.
Oh, you did.
We didn't get to all 5.
I would have never made all 5
No,
as
no,
well,
no, no,
bro.
no.
How many do you guys do?
I think we did 4. We ended up with 4.
Yeah,
We had to cancel the one.
because also you were just
No, we were fucked.
fucked,
We were fucked.
bro. That is
We were
mad.
fucked. We got to number 3.
That's sober fuck, but I've never thought of actually doing something like that.
Bro, we
I'm
got to
always
number
like-
3,
Yeah.
and it was 5 o'clock.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we got to number 3. It
Damn.
was 5 o'clock.
So did
This
you have to
is-
cut that one shorter?
No. So we were we got a decision to make here.
Okay.
We fucked. We could go to number 4 and number
Yeah.
5, or we skip
We
number
skip,
4,
yeah.
take shot left, and head
Yeah,
off to
yeah,
number
yeah.
5, and then come back home with all the cases that we bought
Yes.
while we were out there, and come home and braai. Bro, we decided shot left, went to the final wine farm, took it very easy there.
Yeah.
Started drinking some water and got back, got the fire going. I bride there on the Weber, what for the ladies. We chowed quickly. 9 o'clock. Time to go out. Time to hit the clubs. Hit the clubs.
So you all went.
Uber, the 3 of us,
Yeah.
out to the club scene.
Uh,
This was at about 9 o'clock. So we started off Stones,
yeah.
because Stones were it's early.
And it's easy vibes.
It's easy vibes. It's early. Let's
Yeah.
ease into this. 10 later, we were back home again.
It's a long day, bro.
10 we were back
It's a
home. and,
long day.
my wine headache was kicking in. Nobody
Bro.
felt like drinking anymore.
That's the thing with wine, bro. You get
that
a headache
sulfur.
before you've even
Nah, that's
started your night.
They brew that sulfur hit me hard. I was like, no, I could never. I
Yeah,
would love to do that again.
but that'll be sick though.
I'd
But
love to.
to hit all 5,
But you must be prepared. You go there with
I reckon-
rehydrates and panados.
yeah, you must let the rehydrate before you go.
Because the next morning,
Yeah,
even though we got
but you must have
early,
wine in between us. I mean, wine in between.
you
You must have water in between.
Yeah, we were young and dumb.
Yeah, but now you can do it with experience, boss.
We're young,
What time
dumb,
did you-
and not so broke.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
Here we
That
go.
was the problem. We had
What time did you
spending
guys
money.
start? More
We
or
started
less.
like 12, Roo. 12, like,
Yeah.
we got to the first wine
It's
farm.
not earlier.
Yeah. That was wine from number 1.
Started like
So you know you
like-
get excited.
9:30, 10. Then you can eat at least 4, 5 of them.
Where though? No. Doesn't work like that. Because inevitably what ends up happening is the first wine farm you get to, you get excited.
Yeah.
So you just sluck. You just look. You are, you know, fucking
There has to be one narrator.
V6 engine. You just slucking.
You're
right?
slutting Audi,
Exactly.
Audi A8s.
Number 2, you're still excited. You're
Uh.
vibing. Now you're buzzing because now you're getting liquor. You
And
energized.
You up it.
Exactly. Number 3, you're starting to get drunk now.
Yeah.
It's drunkies time. But
Yeah.
because you're drunkies, you want more.
Yeah.
Number 4, nah, that's where you
That's
realize.
when you start.
That's where you realize. You know, I could do with some rest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just
Like maybe just a meal in between. You need like a
Exactly.
meal in between there.
And what brother on a weekend like that is gonna pace himself?
Not a damn.
Imagine.
It's the first. It's the pace on the first one.
Exactly.
It's the pace on the first one. But now you must have experience. So now you know going into it on the first one, you can be like, listen, guys, just it's a long day. It's a long day. Pace yourself.
Do this. Just taste the kaki talking because that experience means fucking nothing. And on that bombshell. Listen, guys, thank you for joining us on
Vibes.
Where did we start it off? Things you see on a night out.
Yeah.
We just
It ended up with the things that we do on a night out.
it's just a spider web, but that's what it is. That's
away.
what DTK is. We move
Yes,
from
sir.
where we start. Please, guys, again, I stress, if you like the shit, subscribe to the shit. We
Yeah.
will appreciate you very much on our journey. We already do. We've got over 100 followers already on Instagram, and you guys are all liking and sharing and everything. No, not just drop a subscribe there on YouTube for the buggers.
Yeah.
Listen, Wedo, again, another successful one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen, guys, take it easy. And
Yo.
if it's easy,
Take it home. Damn it. Fat on Fluffy.
ah,